Alrighty, you guys, we are live. I meant to go live at exactly 2 o'clock, but I figured I'd wait a couple minutes because they got to like upload the schedules to their website and everything. And yeah, let's do a mic test real quick. I know there's already a couple people in here, and I appreciate you guys being in here. Thank you guys so much. If you guys can't find the schedule, I'll send it to you guys right now. Suns.com. Whoa, I just had like a flash go on. I don't know if you guys saw that. I just put the link to the schedule. Let me know your guys' like favorite matchups. I'll probably make a video later today or tomorrow, talking about like some of my favorite matchups, and we'll probably talk about them here too. Are we still live? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. Someone please help me. Let's go to my YouTube channel, make sure we're still alive. I'm sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Appreciate everybody that's in here. Looks like we're still live. Okay. All right, cool. We're good. Cool. I just had to go to my YouTube channel and check. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do, guys, because I remember last year they uploaded this like really weird video. I made a whole like reaction video to that. They just uploaded a video. I don't know if I'm going to get like copyrighted or anything, but we're just going to watch it. I don't care. Like, screw it. So let me just share my screen. We're going to watch it, and then we'll take a look at the schedule. So Phoenix Suns, if you're watching, please don't sue me. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Let's do that. That will look a lot better. Let's take a deep breath here. All right, here we go. Can we full screen this? Hold on. Let me move this over here. Okay, that way I can kind of get a visual of what I'm looking at here. Okay, let's put that there. All right, here we go. We're going to watch this thing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm watching this in live time with you guys.
And we're back with Inside the NBA Junior here at the end of playtime. I'm Ernie Johnson with Shaq, Kenny, and Chuck. Get your drool towels, boys. What are we discussing?
The Suns have released their schedule for this season.
It's the best schedule
Who comes
in the
up
league.
with these
Guaranteed.
ideas?
It sure is looking that way with a home opener like that.
Opening night, October 19th versus the Mavericks.
Home opener this year.
And they've got those Cali matchups in the pacifier division.
Pacifier? Did you mean Pacific?
The babyface assassin, the Claw.
That's pretty cool.
That guy from Space Jam. They're no match for D-Book, CP3, and DA.
We've got Big Eastern Conference matchups against the Heat and the Celtics.
All right, the Heat, November 14th.
Odds in favor of Phoenix.
January
Right,
6th.
We're seeing 100 cookies to 1 on that one.
Put those away, Chuck. Does Boston still have Big Baby?
Does
You a
Boston
big
still a
baby.
big baby?
The great and powerful Claws got a gift for the Suns this year.
That's right, Shaq. Another Christmas game.
You know I'm staying up past my bedtime for that game against the Joker and his Nuggets.
Barbecue chicken. Compared to the Suns, barbecue chicken, all of them.
We're making a huge mess over here. Let's close it out.
Oh, wait, hold up. What's this?
Shaq and a fool.
what I'm
Oh, the
looking at
cursed
here.
baby
That's
fist
nuts.
bump.
All right,
Is that why they
See you
did this
next time.
schedule release
Inside the
videos?
NBA
Because of the
Junior.
fist
And now,
bump?
nap time.
Oh, no.
This has been Inside the NBA Junior.
Oh,
to see
God.
a full Suns schedule, visit
That was pretty cool. That was
suns.com/2022
cool.
schedule.
I hope I didn't talk too much over that, you guys, but oh, man. Oh, well, that was interesting. Okay, so now let me just let's get right into this. Okay, so there's that. I want the schedule, damn it. Oh, excuse me. All right, well, let's look at the schedule here, guys. We're looking at this in live time. Oh, great, there is no schedule. Awesome. Well, there's the video. So where's the actual schedule? I'm scared, guys. Somebody help me. Maybe they haven't uploaded it yet. Let's refresh. We gotta figure out what's going on here. Give me a minute, guys. Technical difficulties. Let me go back to my normal screen here. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Thanks for everybody that's being here. Roy said keep it PG, Suns Geek. Go back to the page. I'm trying to go back to the page, but it's not there. Let's go. Stop sharing. Okay. Refresh. This is why I wanted to wait, because oh, I see. Duh, I'm stupid. So, okay. I don't like the layout of it. Let me see. Hold on. sometimes they upload like a PDF file of it. Well, wherever you guys are finding the schedule, I can't find it. So you guys are better than me, apparently. Let's see. We'll just go to somebody here. Let's see. Technical difficulties, you guys. I do apologize. By the way, you guys, we're going to be live probably about 40 minutes-ish. So I guess now technically 30 minutes, 35 minutes. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you, NBA Communications page on Twitter, for doing that. I will show you guys what I'm looking at here. Here we go, guys. This is exciting stuff. So we're going to go share screen. What's up, Coda Kid? No, I'm not off today. My schedule's a little weird. I actually have more time now due to my schedule, so that's why I've been doing like more day live streams and everything. But I do work like a few hours every day. All right, here we go. This is what I finally was looking at. I had to go to the NBA Communications page for this. I know this isn't like, I could probably just download this, but all right, here we go. Let me zoom in for you guys. There we go. That just looks so much better. All right, so we're not going to go through every single match, and I'm looking at this for the first time too, you guys. So we're just reacting to this. Again, I'm probably going to have like a key games video, key matchups that I'm looking forward to, or like my favorite matchups and everything. All right, so if you guys are watching this in the future, just skip to about the 8-minute mark, and here we go. So obviously, we already knew about this ahead of time. The Dallas Mavericks opening night at home versus Phoenix Suns, and a lot of people are calling that, quote, a revenge game. And I want to quote let me move this over here real quick. I apologize, guys. I want to quote, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Technical difficulties. Okay, now we're seriously having so many issues here. Okay, we're just gonna move that back over here. Anyways, I want to quote, before I do this, before we look at the schedule, I want to quote Bright Side of the Sun here. Here's why the Dallas Mavericks, the Phoenix Suns Dallas Mavericks opening game is not a revenge game. And I quote from Bright Side of the Sun. It won't be a, quote, revenge game for the Suns. How can it be? The only way to enact revenge against the team that ended the best regular season in the history of your franchise is to end their season in the playoffs. You don't gain revenge by defeating them in the first game of the season. Amen. Hallelujah. Now, I understand, like, yeah, you want to win that game, obviously. You want to set the tone for the season, but it's not a revenge game. Sure, it will be awesome if we win that game, absolutely, but it's not a revenge game. All right. That's my little rant on that. Thank you to Bright Side of the Sun for putting that in just better words than I could have put it. And you're right, Coda Kid. The Suns absolutely beat themselves in that game. I don't believe in any of those the Suns have COVID conspiracy. No, that's complete BS. Even if some of them did have COVID, that was a pathetic performance, and I will continue to trash them until they give me a reason not to. I'm sorry, Suns fans, but the Suns deserve all the hate that they are going to get this season. Like, did you guys see that little stupid Dallas Mavericks championship? Like, we beat the Suns in Game 7 banner that the stupid trolls put out. Like, come on, guys. Anyways, let's get a little more positive and optimistic here, because we actually have things to talk about. We have NBA games we can look forward to and Suns games. So, off the top of my head, this is just for October, by the way, at the Clippers on October 23rd. Let me zoom in a little bit more. That's going to be another big one right there. Because, one, the Clippers are supposed to be one of the best teams, if not the best team in the Western Conference this year. It might take them a little bit of time to gel. But they're obviously going to be one of the best teams in the league. That game's on NBA TV. That's going to be a big matchup. And it's on Sunday, by the way. That's at 7. Then we play Gold. Oh, my God. Like, I'm just looking at this in live time. So Dallas, Clippers, Warriors, Pelicans. 4 of our first like 6 games are against like great teams. Portland might even be better. They were one of the worst defensive teams last year, but they seem to have made a few good moves. Houston is an up-and-coming, young, exciting team. The Timberwolves are going to be really good. Shout out to my guy, Let's Talk Timberwolves on Twitter. Yeah, we play them November 1st. Then back-to-back home games against Portland. Then shout out to my guys, Romp 2.0, Philly Take with RB, DJ Eastwood, my guy Steven, Philadelphia 76ers, November 7th, 8 p.m., NBA TV. That's going to be a good one. Then we play the Timberwolves again. Then it looks like we got kind of an not East Coast, like Southwest, South. I can't talk, you guys. My brain's all over the place. Orlando and Miami. Kind of a couple-day gap right there. Those are away games, by the way. So that's like our first like real road trip, starting with Philadelphia on the 7th and then ending at Miami on the 14th. Then we play Golden State. Oh my God, you guys, we play a lot of good teams early. Jeez, I'm going to need like time to process this schedule, you guys. Holy cow. That's like why in the past, I've never really like gone live the moment that the schedule is out, is because like I'm like, I need time to like really like look into the schedule. And we don't know what's going to happen with the Kevin Durant fireworks and all that, and the Donovan Mitchell stuff and all those other things. But if we're looking at the schedule right now, the Suns have a pretty rough start to their schedule. That's insane. Let's keep going here. Utah, New York, Lakers, okay. Pistons, I hope the Pistons have a better... Okay, the schedule might ease up a little bit here because we're probably assuming Utah's not that great. New York, The Lakers, Detroit, they'll be good like in a few years. Utah, Sacramento, although I'm low-key rooting for the Kings. Chicago's probably going to be pretty good. Okay. The schedule lightens up a little bit. But remember, Suns fans, we can lose on any given night. And Metal Mike makes a good point here. Those, quote, good teams have to play us. Exactly. But after the embarrassment of Game 7, I'm nervous. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just trolling. But anyways, let's see. I'm just looking at some comments here. Iverson Vlogs, it wouldn't be a live stream without you and your negativity, man. 1-4 the first 5 games. You guys are hilarious. We're not going 1-4 to start the season. That would be, if we did, I would like hit the panic button. But look at the schedule. The first 5 games. Dallas, Clippers, Warriors, Pelicans. Oh my God. And you guys, I'm going to say this a lot this season. Teams are going to pounce on us. I don't care if we're versing the Jazz or like the Rockets or the Pistons or even the very young OKC Thunder, the draft picks Thunder. They saw what happened to us. They're going to pounce on us. 2 years ago, we were 2 games away from an NBA championship. We had a target on our back after that. Last season, we won 64 games. Teams are going to pounce on us. And sure, we're going to pounce back. I understand that. Like Metal Mike said, these good teams have to play us too. Exactly. But I'm just saying, you guys, this season is going to be an emotional roller coaster, you guys. I got to take a sip of my water. If you guys are watching, make sure to Hulk smash that like button. Let me stop sharing the screen for a moment, and we're just going to see if we can get a better version of the schedule. Because I just went to the NBA communications page and checked it out. By the way, you guys, it was released like yesterday or something that the Suns are playing on Martin Luther King Day, which is January 16th, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So it's like, what, 4? I don't know, 4 o'clock, whatever. On NBA and TNT. We obviously play on Christmas. And then we have a game against the Clippers, like I mentioned, on the 23rd for NBA opening week. That game's on NBA TV. I'm just kind of looking at random dates here. Let's go back to the Suns, because sometimes they open up a better like file for us to look at. Okay, that's kind of cool. So that they uploaded like a schedule. Let me show you guys this. Well, let's keep looking, then I'll show you what I'm looking at here. All right, let's go back to my shared screen here. Thank you guys for watching me. If you guys are watching this afterwards, I appreciate you guys. Kind of just a spur of the moment live stream thing. I wish I would have had a better presentation for you guys, but hey, I'm a one-man show and this is what we're working with here. So everybody that's watching live or afterwards, you guys are awesome. Somebody asked a question about preseason. That's a good question. I know that there's been 2 games. I don't know why I'm not seeing the preseason schedule here. We'll talk about that later, but I know that there's already 2 games so far. Yeah, Metal Mike says, thanks, Geek. NBA communication work. Exactly, because I went to like the Suns website and I couldn't like find the schedule, although they had that whole video presentation. I love you guys for being here. Thanks so much. All right, let's keep going here. Let's talk about some December games. Obviously, we play on Christmas. So December, first game is against Houston. Then let's talk about some key games. December 5th, at Dallas, 7:30 NBA TV, and then we are at home in Boston, or we're at home in Phoenix against Boston on the 7th. Then we have back-to-back games in New Orleans, then at Houston, then at the Clippers. That will go from the 9th of December all the way to the 15th. Then we play the Pelicans and Lakers. Then we play the Grizzlies on the 23rd. And then obviously on Christmas Day. Now, post-Christmas, we have the Grizzlies. Wow, we play the Grizzlies a lot. Then the Wizards. And then to end the 2020 year, we'll face the Toronto Raptors in Toronto. So our last home game for the 2022 year is against the Grizzlies on the 23rd. Now, I'm sorry to bring this up, and we can talk about this at a later date. I hope that we don't run into any, COVID issues, after Christmas and after New Year's, because families come and visit and people go out and all that. But still, that's why we have 2-way contracts and players that are ready to step up. Because we ran into that last year and the year before, obviously. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's see here. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Crazy news. LeBron James signed an extension right before the NBA schedule dropped. Of course, we're not here for LeBron. This is a Phoenix Suns channel. I appreciate your support, but we don't care about LeBron signing an extension. By the way, you guys, let me know in the comments if Kevin Durant's coming to the Suns or not. I'm still on the bandwagon that he is. I think he is going to come here. I can't tell you what a trade's going to look like. By the way, do we even play the Brooklyn Nets like anytime soon? I haven't seen their name pop up on here yet. Let me know if there's any matchups you guys want me to talk about. We still got about like 20 minutes. Ooh, here's a matchup I'm really looking forward to. And you guys know I've kind of been overhyping them. You guys know I'm kind of, what's up, a burner account? You're a real one, man. I love your comments. You always make things so much funnier. I've kind of been on their quote bandwagon for a while. But Cleveland Cavaliers, if I'm correct, hopefully I didn't miss them. We play them January 4th at Cleveland, 7 p.m. Then we play them January 8th, 6 p.m. I'm really excited for the Cavaliers, you guys. They got derailed by injury. They got the GOAT, Ricky Rubio, on their team. Hopefully he comes back from that. I think it was like an ACL injury or something like that. They got Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Isaac Okoro, Darius Garland, Colin Sexton. Who's that one rookie they picked up, Abaji or whatever, and probably like 10 other guys I'm completely forgetting about. They were one of the best stories last year, and they have an extremely bright future. I'm really excited for the Cavs. So we play them sort of back-to-back games, the 4th and the 8th. I'm sorry, I'm probably getting my dates mixed up. We play the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland, January 4th, and then January 8th with Miami right there in the middle. That Miami game, by the way, is on ESPN. All right, let's keep going. Oh, boy. I'm seeing a lot of names on here for January. Oh, boy. So after the Cleveland and Miami games to start off the new year, by the way, we play in New York, which is our first game for the 2023 year. Then we play Golden State. Remember, this is all in January. Golden State, January 10th. Then the next day at Denver. Then a day later, Minnesota. Then Memphis. Then we finally play the Brooklyn Nets. Will that be Kevin Durant's not homecoming, but reunion with the Nets? We'll see. Because we don't play at Brooklyn until February 7th. So that's a pretty rough stretch right there, in my opinion. Because you're just coming off games against the Cavs and the Heat. And then you have to play Golden State, Denver, Minnesota, and Memphis. Wow. That's a pretty rough schedule right there. Then you got like some middle of the pack teams, possibly some really bad teams like the Pacers. We don't know what the Brooklyn Nets are going to look like. Charlotte, I feel bad for LaMelo Ball right now. Dallas is probably going to be really good. And then we close out January against the Toronto Raptors. Then it looks like we kind of got a lot of East Coast games in February. At Boston, February 3rd. Detroit, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Indiana. Then we're finally home February 14th against the Kings. Game 60 is against the Clippers on TNT. February 16th. Oklahoma City Thunder, 24th. Then we go back on the road again. Bucks, Charlotte, Chicago, Dallas, all on the road to start off March. March 1st, March 3rd, March 5th, March 8th. Or sorry, March 5th. I'm sorry. March 1st. I can't read. What are you guys doing here? Look, my presentation for this is so poor. I'm so sorry, guys. Please forgive me. Burner account. I need you to say something funny right now. Anyways, let's keep going here. Let's talk about some March games. At Golden State, March 13th, 2023. Milwaukee, March 14th. We don't play on St. Patrick's Day. Then we play the Lakers, the March 22nd. Philadelphia, March 25th. Minnesota, March 29th. Denver to end the month of March. We played Denver at home. And then to end the season, April 2nd, Oklahoma City Thunder. April 4th, San Antonio Spurs. April 6th, Denver Nuggets. Hopefully we're resting guys by then. And then April 7th and April 9th, Lakers and Clippers. So again, lots to process there, you guys. I'm going to, like I said, I'll probably have a video out later. Maybe I'll go live later again once I can kind of like process the schedule. And somebody said that the Suns uploaded some stuff, and I'm looking at it. I'll get you guys a little better presentation in a second here. Let's refresh the page. Here's what they uploaded. So these are like some key. Are these all of our home games? Something like that? I don't know. But yeah, here it is. You guys are looking at what I'm looking at here. Kind of a better presentation right there. I like the little Cheerios. Yeah, those are some key matchups. Again, let me know what matchups you guys are looking for. Burner account says, this really looks like a school lesson in Zoom, geek. Hey, burner account and Roy, I'm still waiting for your guys' homework. You guys better have that in by Friday or you guys get an F. Remember when I was like a teacher apparently on these live streams? You guys are awesome. I love you guys. David says 34 nationally televised games. That's probably correct. How many did we have last year? Like 35, maybe more. Let's just celebrate the fact that we're on national TV more than like 5 times a year. 34 is a lot, you guys. And I know that there's a lot of like problems and controversy with like Bally Sports and NBA League Pass and games getting blacked out and everything. And trust me, I have those same issues. Even when I did live in Phoenix, shocker, I don't live in Phoenix. I had those issues. This was before COVID too, before the pandemic and everything. I had issues getting games locally. So yeah, 34 nationally televised games is absolutely awesome. So let me know, you guys. Let me know what kind of matchups you guys are looking forward to. Shout out to my guy Super Mario Hoops, who him and I recently just did like a Phoenix Suns Chicago Bulls preview. Go check that out. You'll learn a lot about the Chicago Bulls this upcoming season. Super Mario Hoops says, currently my move-in day for school. So I'm just hopping in to say, Hulk smash the like button. Suns are going 80-2 this year, only losing to the Bulls, of course. Shout out to Super Mario Hoops. You're a legend, man. Thanks for always being on the channel. Best of luck in school, bro. You got this. I believe in you. And shout out to everybody else. If you guys are going back to if you're starting college or high school or whatever it is, best of luck to you guys. You guys got this. Make sure to take time for yourselves during the school year. For those of you who may not know, I also am involved I work in schools as well when I'm not doing this. And it's a real thing. The stress and pressure of school is a real thing. And just take some time to relax, enjoy yourselves. When the NBA season is here, watch as much basketball as you possibly can. Although that gets kind of exhausting too. Metal Mike says, it's okay, Geek, you're live. I know. Trying to figure this all out. I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see. Roy says, do we have any games with the Knicks? Yeah, we do. The schedule's all over the place now. Let's see. Let's keep looking here. New York Knicks. I know we play them at least twice. I think we have to at least play every team at least twice. So let's go to the away games here. I can't find the Knicks. There you go. Monday, January 2nd, 1 p.m. That's probably I thought I was going to say them. Whoa, that's an early game for Monday. Oh, it's the day after New Year's. Duh. I was like, why are they starting a game so early? But yeah, New York Knicks, 1 o'clock, January 2nd. And maybe the Knicks will be better this year. Maybe. With or without Donovan Mitchell. I don't know. We'll see. Another potential matchup, Monty and using timeout / challenges, says a burner account. You guys are hilarious. All right. Let's see. Roy says Kyrie to LA confirmed, right? All right. Let me get to some of the more bottom comments here. What's up, Freedom Liberty? I appreciate you being here. A burner account says, Geek, you haven't let me out of detention hole since 2020. Oh, you guys are awesome. Roy says, last year of high school. Congratulations, man. Enjoy every single second of your senior year. Roy says, Suns Geek exposed as a teacher. Oh, gosh. I attend Suns Geek University of Basketball. Yeah, everybody should sign up for Suns Geek University of Basketball. We're expanding and we're growing here. What's up, my guy Hawks Hoops, who I just did an awesome Phoenix Suns preview with on his channel. Go check it out right there. Hawks Hoops. I uploaded a YouTube short that we just did. Really great conversation. It's about like 20-something minutes long. He asked me some really great questions. Go check out his content because Hawks Hoops knows what he's talking about, and I'm really looking forward to getting him back on the channel soon. I want to get him on my channel, is what I should be saying. What's up, Sonia? I appreciate you being here. You guys are awesome. But Hawks Hoop says, home opener against the Mavs, revenge game. I like it. Exactly. It is a revenge game, sort of, but it's kind of like bright side of the sunset. I talked about this earlier. if you guys missed the opening stream, which by the way, the first like 5 minutes, you guys didn't miss much. But it will feel like we got revenge once we knock them out of the playoffs or we win the NBA championship. That's when I will feel at peace with what happened. So yeah. You guys are too much in the comment section here. I can't read some of the stuff that you guys are saying. Hawk Soup says, thanks, man. Definitely want to get on your channel with you. Well, I appreciate you, man. How much is tuition at Suns Geek University? You know what? If you're a real loyal Phoenix Suns fan, it's free. And we welcome all fellow Suns Geeks here. It's what we do at Suns Geek University. And we teach you the history of the Phoenix Suns, especially about a bunch of the players on my wall back there. Anyways, let's get back to the schedule. All right. Let's look at some more home games. We'll get to the away in a second. Let's get to some home games here. Just some random matchups. Friday, October 28th against the New Orleans Pelicans. Really excited for the Pelicans, not just because of the fact they almost beat us, which they almost did, by the way, but because I felt like they had a pretty good off season. They got a few younger pieces in there, I should say. They pretty much, I think they didn't really make that many moves, but like they made the right kind of moves, in my opinion. They have a bright future. Oh, and how did I totally forget that they have a healthy Zion coming back? Even if they get like a 85% Zion, like they're going to be one of the best teams in the West. I think they will win more than 45 games. I think they'll be one of the best teams in the West. I'm not saying they're going to win the championship or anything, but they're going to be a really good team. By the way, that's our third game of the season. We start with the Mavericks. Then we play the Warriors. We play the Warriors the second game. Oh, my God. Then we play the Pelicans. Then we play the Timberwolves, who were really good last year, and they're probably going to be really good this year. Then we play the Warriors November 16th. Oh, my God. Oh, here we go, Roy. Roy asked this question earlier. When do we play the Knicks? Our first matchup is really early in the season. Sunday, November 20th, 1:30. So shout out to the Knicks. Then we play the Lakers. I don't know how to feel about the Lakers, and I'm not trying to sound like a Lakers hater, although let's be real. If you're a Suns fan, you probably should be a Lakers hater, but I just don't know, man. I don't know about the Lakers this year. Even if they get Kyrie, I think it honestly all depends on Anthony Davis's health. But I do like a couple of the moves that they made. Anyways, then we play the Bulls. Shout out to Super Mario Hoops. Wednesday, November 30th. Boston Celtics, December 7th. The Pelicans, December 17th. The Lakers, December 19th. The Grizzlies, December 23rd. Then we got that Christmas Day game against the Nuggets. Here's some more home games. January 8th against the Cavaliers. I talked all about that earlier. Jalen Smith returns Saturday, January 21st. Then the Grizzlies the next day, January 22nd. The Mavericks, January 26th. The Raptors are probably going to be really good. Play them the 30th. They got Christian Coloco, who I think went to U of A this past season. I'm not really a big college basketball fan, but he's intriguing. Block some shots. Be a lob threat in this league. Clippers, February 16th. The Bucks, March 14th. Remember, these are all home games. Sixers, March 25th. Timberwolves, March 29th. Nuggets, March 31st. Spurs, Nuggets, and Clippers to finish out our home schedule. And let's check out some away games. So we're probably going to wrap this up in like 5 minutes, you guys. So again, let me know your guys' favorite matchups. Let me take a sip of my water and we'll dive into these away games. Is this full? Yeah, this is full screen, by the way. Okay. Yeah, Roy says something interesting here. And you guys know that I'm a fan. Like, I'm optimistic about bad teams. I like what the Thunder did this offseason. They just have so many like young guns, you know, young players, guys that like could turn into something great. We obviously know they have like a gazillion draft picks for the next like 8 years. Trust me, they're like 5 years away. They're not going to be good. And they're trying to get that Victor whatever guy from overseas. I can't pronounce his last name yet. But if I learned Giannis Antetokounmpo's name, I can learn Victor's name. They'll probably be one of the worst teams in the league. But I think in like 5 years, they could be like a contender. I'm serious. They just got to figure out what they have and run with it and develop these guys, get some experience, finally make a play-in game, which again, that's probably a couple of years down the road, and just keep going. So you're right. I like that comment, Roy. Thank you for that, man. I could talk about the worst teams in the league like all day. All right. Iverson Vlog says, Geek, what do we do if we miss the playoffs? Iverson, you know this. We missed the playoffs for like a whole decade, man. We're gonna be okay, man. We're not gonna miss the playoffs. I think worst case scenario, absolutely worst case scenario, we will be a 3rd seed, and that's pushing it. We're gonna be a contender with or without KD. Okay, my last live stream, I was super negative. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know if I want to run it back. I'm like, I don't know if we should get KD. But then like I took some time to process. I talked to some close Phoenix Suns friends of mine. Shout out to Aaron. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to my guy Colin Helwig, who writes for Valley of the Sun. I talked to some guys, some people that I trust. And I basically just came to the conclusion that we're a contender no matter what, with or without KD. End of story. That's just how it is. Yeah, James says we'll be top 3 again. West is predictable. I agree with you, but I do feel like there are a few teams that could sneak in there as some of the best teams in the West. And you know what? I don't normally agree with ESPN most of the time, but they had a really good like projections list. Like the Suns were number 1. You would think they would hate on the Suns and have them like 3rd. They had them at like 54 games, and they, for the most part, they really had like a good projections Western Conference wins list. I think the Pelicans are going to be better than we're all thinking. The Mavericks will be good. I don't think they'll be as good as ESPN had them. They even had the Lakers pretty low. Like they were like 7th or something, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting season, you guys. I am just super pumped. And again, you guys, like we actually have things to talk about until all the Kevin Durant fireworks happen and all the Donovan Mitchell fireworks happen and everything. So that's it, guys. I think I'm done. I just we got to look at the schedule. Really excited stuff. You know, I'm gonna be doing a video later. Let's see if the Suns. Let me refresh this. Let's see if the Suns upload anything else. I don't know if it's a live stream later, but I'll be doing a video just on some of my favorite matchups and everything. But I feel like we did a pretty decent job here of talking about some of these games. So with that being said, you guys, I didn't really promote this earlier because I kind of just wanted to jump right into it. But make sure to Hulk smash that like button, you guys. Just absolutely destroy that like button. But if you don't want to do that, do me a favor, share this stream, tell people about Suns Geek here. You know, leave a comment on the video afterwards. That really helps engage with this channel. Just leave a comment. Say whatever you want in the comments. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys leave in the comments, that's all that YouTube cares about. They just want you guys engaging with the channel. And yeah, so I think that's it, you guys. I think I'm out of here. You guys are all amazing people. God bless you guys. Stay safe out there. Stay tuned for more Phoenix Suns content. Now that we actually have things to talk about, I'll definitely be doing more videos. And, you know, once the fireworks happen with this KD stuff, you guys know I'll be all over it. And I got lots of stuff planned. We are about 60 something days away from the NBA season. And I know that seems like a long time for some of you, but like is really not. Training camp is like 6 weeks away. So there's going to be news there. We're going to have the preseason, which, by the way, I can't find the preseason schedule. Let me know if you guys see it or you know about it. I think there's only been 2 games confirmed, but you would assume since the NBA schedule's out that we would have the preseason schedule. Maybe I missed it. Also, you guys, shout out to the Phoenix Mercury. Let me pull this up real quick before we get out of here. They posted this earlier. I know Skylar Diggins Smith is unfortunately out due to personal reasons, and Diana Taurasi got injured. But shout out to the Mercury for at least making it, especially with everything they've had to deal with this whole season. Shout out to the WNBA. I saw this one post. It was like the WNBA ratings are like skyrocketing right now. And shout out to the WNBA as a whole. So on that note, you guys, you're all awesome. Thank you guys for a burner account. He's got to end it on a hilarious note. He says 6 weeks. That's like a year. It feels like that. I'm not going to lie, you guys. August sort of dragged on. Like, I was like, man, like, I had to kind of like dig for content, and like, it was a little rough. And we're not even done with August yet. But yeah, about 6 weeks. And then training camp will be here, and we can maybe see what this team looks like a little bit, have like a little bit of preview. And that's why I really like, thank you so much, Jose. He says, Suns Geek, good day. Appreciate your time. Well, I appreciate you guys. That's why I really like preseason to end this live stream. I like preseason because you sort of do get like a preview of what our team's going to look like. So on that note, you guys, I'm done. You guys are all amazing people. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure to Hulk smash that like button. Please subscribe for everything Phoenix Suns. If it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. I'll see you guys next time.